Hello all and happy Friday. So in today's video I wanted to share the items that I picked up, and you might have seen them in other videos, and then I'm going to be putting together our Halloween small world play sensory bin and show you what I'm just going to include in ours and give you some ideas basically of items that you might even already have around your house. So I'm going to start off with these items here. So I like to include all five senses. So for taste, we have these, and these came from Dollarama. They're just the little gummy worms. So I thought that'd be fun because we're doing like kind of like a graveyard sensory bin. So gummy worms. And then for scent, I have this from also from Dollarama is garlic salt. So it's like to keep the vampires away, kind of. So we have that, and then we have, I was going to use clay, but I think I'm going to use the purple of this. This is just Play-Doh, but it smells like grapes, so that's another smell that we can have. I have little tombstones that I'm going to put, or Nate can use to put inside the Play-Doh to make them stand up. And then we have this that came from the Brands Gone Wild store, and it's one of the car air fresheners. And what I like to do with these is just tape them at the bottom of the sensory bin so Nate can still smell it and he's not actually touching it. So this is jasmine scent, and Nate actually picked this out. It's cool. It's a sugar skull. And then for sound, I'm not too sure where these came from. They did have like a little keychain thing at the top, but they're little, I can show you the face. They're little jack-o'-lantern bells, so that will be for sound. And then we also have these from the Looney Bazaar. They're little clappers, so I think I'll just pull maybe probably that green one because that's Nate's favorite color. Again, for sound. I'm just going to show you some figurines that I want to include in this as well. So Nate, well, I picked this one up, but Nate picked out these three from the Dollar Tree, and this one also came from the Dollar Tree, and then he picked out these two from his like toy bins. So these little figurines that kind of look like they're wearing costumes, and so they could be like the trick-or-treaters. So that's what I thought. So yeah, you can find little figurines like this at Dollar Tree and Dollarama, or you can just pull them from your toy bins. And then we have these. Now, this is like some blind bags from the Scooby-Doo Playmobil. And you don't know exactly what you're going to get. But we did manage to get this one that's like a zombie pirate. And then this one is a cowboy skeleton. So we'll include that as well. And then I have some other Playmobil characters I've never really opened. These came from, I believe, Winners or Marshalls. So this one was $4. It's kind of like a wizard character. You also get that like skull and some other fun pieces. And then there's this one that looks like a little fairy. So I think I'll include these as well. And then we also have this item which came from our Closeout King store here. So they're little mummies. I'm not going to include the ones with weapons, but there are two without anything, and then there's two holding sticks. So I'll include those. And then I also have this, which came from Dollarama. It's like a little coffin with a skeleton. It's $2. And then from the Dollar Tree are these bones. There's 18 pieces. I'll just show you some other decor items. So we have these from Dollarama as well. 75 of these googly eyes. And we also have these glow-in-the-dark stones. So I'll include some of those as well. And then we have this, which is also Dollarama. It's just these decorative little picks, but they are the tombstones. So they do have that toothpick on the end, but you can either break that off or leave it as it is, depending on the age of the child. Again, any of these items you have, when you're choosing items for like your sensory bin, just make sure they're age appropriate, because, you know, when you use small parts, it is like a choking hazard. And then some lights. So again, also Dollarama, and the spider webs. And then this is like a little background centerpiece item. Again, Dollarama. So I'll include that. So I'm just going to show you some, I guess, filler, and I'll actually show you the bin that I'm using for this. So this is just a little tray. I think it was a brownie pan, and there was 3 of them from the Looney Bazaar. So this also makes sound with the items. So this is going to be the base of it. It's a little tin. And then I have these two items that came from the Dollar Tree. So this is reindeer moss, and this one is just like the decorative shred in this brown color. And then this one came from Dollarama, and it is the artificial soft moss. So I'm going to pull things out of their packaging, and then I'm going to kind of set it up and show you how I'm going to display it for Nate. I'm also going to include a little bowl with some extra items, and then he can change it. That's what the beauty of small role play and sensory bins is. They get to explore, they get to use their language skills, and, you know, set it up the way they want and use their imagination. Oh, I actually have one more item too. I also have this, we've had this for a while, but this is a container of kinetic sand. So it's in a, like a gray color, so I'm going to use that too. So yeah, I'm going to get everything out of the packages, and I'll come back and show you what I'm going to leave on Nate's table for him to interact with. He'll have his gummy worms on the side, so he'll have that after. And then I left the coffin on the side because I don't know if he wants to take items out of this and fill up the little coffin if he would like. But he does have this other little bowl, leaf little bowl with other characters. I did take off the toothpick a little bit so they're just shorter and they can get closer to like the sand. There's other characters. There's the purple Play-Doh. I included some extra googly eyes and some of those glow-in-the-dark stones. And there's another one of these clappers if you want to add that one. And some of the Dollar Tree bones. So this is what the little sensory bin looks like. So I have like different characters, the kinetic sand. It smells so many different smells right now because I sprinkled some garlic. I have the grape Play-Doh there, and then I have the little car air freshener too, so it kind of smells really neat. Even the little moss, reindeer moss, kind of has a unique smell to it as well. There's a little clapper, the bells, some of the paper shred, the little tombstones, the flickering candle. Yeah, so I really like the way this turned out, and then I put this as the background. So yeah, I think it turned out super cute, and like I said, I love doing little sensory bins and small world play. It's great for children's imagination. Also, this rock was already in the kinetic sand, so I just left it there for him. But yeah, I think Nate's gonna have a lot of fun playing with this Halloween small world play sensory bin. I hope I gave you some ideas. Maybe you can do one with the children in your lives this Halloween weekend. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and I will talk to you on Monday. Take care, and bye for now.